know, there's not a whole lot that sounds like Mega either. You know, I feel like sometimes every once in a while you get a little samey, you know. Not so much there. I was trying to think of an example of something that was samey and then I forgot, so...
It's alright.
Like I said, Sound Voltex is incredibly mentally draining, even when you're just talking about it.
Well, once again, for those of you who are just tuning in, as some more players come on, this is Mistake on the Lake 4. The big mistake here in Cleveland, Ohio. And round 1, it's in Menor, Cleveland 1. Presented by Ohio DDR. Huge turnout, absolutely incredible event, super, super fun. And the showings by these players has been unbelievable. The funny part about that knob, if you've ever watched the DDX video, the one that looks like it's going back and forth, one half of it is actually auto, and you only have to hit it. It's basically slammed.
It's such a cool looking pattern, though.
Great.
The best charts have cool patterns.
Super great to execute, too. Hey, this whole set is just going to be who has the best fundamentals. This is truly a fundamental set. Nothing gimmicky, everything straightforward for difficulty. It's who's good. Looking mighty close.
Yeah, this one seems like it's going to be pretty close. I mean, both have had a couple like knob drops and stuff like that, but in general, it seems like they've just kind of been passing the lead back and forth.
Absolutely incredible job. Perform from both players.
Yeah.
This whole turning the back from both sides. Incredible showing.
Those chunky chords, it's like you took Boots of Fighters and then just, you know, made it faster, more aggressive.
Seeing an S on a 19.
Yeah.
Feels great. Very funky looking jacket.
Yeah. Are those like, no, that's, they kind of look like hands on the stream that we're watching, the like sun flares. Either that or we have just been staring at, you know, arcade games for far too many hours today.
The jacket is what it looks like to play some Voltex.
True. When you shut your eyes, you just see these like red and blue amalgamation horrors. It's like the Tetris effect, but your hands hurt a little more. Oh, those are, that's just tricky. That is a weird pattern.
This card truly checks to see if you can do knobs with both hands.
Yeah.
Or if one hand is more dominant than the other. It's the entire chart, for the most part, is just symmetrical. You'll do it with one side, you'll do it with the other side. It is truly an earth power chart.
So many opportunities to just get tricked there and try to switch hands. Wow.
985, super close. It's so good. Absolutely incredible showing. Once again, these players just showing they will not. It's 1-1. ALTONA a bit funky at parts, but again, just a genuine RU. It's just a check, just a seat. 18 confidence check. What is your earth power? How good are you at your fundamentals?
Plus, you get to listen to Swingholic, which is nice.
Always good.
Swingholic kicks butt. Like, anybody who tells you that Soundholic isn't good, or that swing charts aren't good, they're lying to you.
Soundholic versus Swingholic. You get the best of both worlds.
Some of the coolest, like, 2DX charts I've seen, too, are Swingholic ones. Like, there's a, I don't remember the name of it, but there's a pretty good one in Pendule, actually.
I believe Portuguese Distancia from Copula is a Swingholic.
Might be Copula, yeah.
Holding the combos is a whole beginner.
Incredible.
Still holding combos.
Get your cat jams, y'all. This one is funky. Good funky, though.
I believe we initiated the commentator's curse because the combo got blocked.
It's time for me to just not talk.
The score is just going back and forth.
Yeah. Both players are just doing everybody's doing an incredible job today. Like, I feel like the same commentary we keep coming back to is like, wow, they did a great job. They did.
I'm a firm believer that the scores speak for themselves. And just these players are really showing everybody what they can do.
Yeah. And I think that's kind of the wonderful thing about rhythm game competitions, too, is like there's not really any subjectivity to it. You know, the score is right there. You make the buttons happen.
You put two people in a pit and you say, here, fight.
And then the pit tells you you got an S and shows you a picture of an anime girl.
Double S!
What is
Double
up?
S! Absolutely incredible.
Fantastic.
Super, super, super close. Sometimes it's fun to just play fundamentals and watch people play fundamentals.
Yeah.
Truly, I actually believe fundamentals can be just as interesting as some of the funky stuff.
Oh yeah, that's when you see where people really shine.
Yeah, you see a player's greatest capability when it isn't asking them to be really good at one specific thing, but it's asking them to be pretty good at everything.
And you know, with some Voltex, it's really interesting too, because I think you have a lot of players who, like, earlier in getting into the game, they either develop like a pretty strong, like, button-heavy skill set, or a lot of people that develop like a knob-heavier skill set. When you get to the top, you have to be at both. You can't just be predominantly knob.